Hello, this is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Service Management Leadership. Today's video is the fourth in our series on ITIL Service Transition, adapted from a BMC white paper. BMC, the ITSM tool provider, has other products, but that's how most people know it. And I want to continue in this video from our previous video talking about change management. And I want to go a little bit deeper. We've gone really deep on other videos on change management, but I appreciate the BMC viewpoint. Change management, according to BMC, applies a formal process to accomplish change, and therefore is sometimes thought of making change more difficult by adding red tape. And that is one of my, something that bugs me. And it's because most people see change management as bureaucracy, when really it's governance. And most people within organizations cannot tell between the two. But a properly implemented change management process can enable greater volume of change to the environment than would be possible more than anybody could ever dream. You can, through a good, solid process, have high rates of changes to your production environment without negative impact. And so it does so in a few ways. Number one, by assuring that all proposed changes are evaluated for their benefits and their risks, and that all impacts are considered. Number two, by prioritizing changes so that limited resources, finite resources, are allocated to those changes that produce the greatest benefit on the business need. When it comes to IT service management, we care about the business. Also, change management, number three, requires that all changes are thoroughly tested, and that each deployment includes a backup plan to restore the state of the environment in the event the deployment fails. And so by change management requiring a backup plan, at least we know we can restore it back to the way it was. And lastly, by ensuring that the configuration management system, the CMS, which holds all the CMDBs, is updated to reflect the effect of any changes. What this means is that if we have a change in an application from 4.0 to 4.1, that this is reflected in our CMS or in our CMDB, CMS, either one, so that our configuration management process has the current baseline. The change manager must always be aware of opportunities to make the change management process more efficient. There are two important ways for accomplishing this. Number one is change models. Change models are the types of changes within your ITSM tools. So you have like normal changes, standard changes, emergency changes, all those sorts of things. Latent changes, different organizations have different ones. So I just want to introduce that idea. So with change models, each model uses a different approval and templates within an ITSM tool. Those models help bring efficiency to your process by allowing the appropriate level of approval for that change. So each change could have a different route it takes through your ITSM tool. And second of all, standard changes. A standard change is a type of change model that allows your change to go in production because it's repeatable, it's low risk, usually without approval each time. And in deciding whether to authorize changes, which is the word for approval in change management, the change manager is assisted by the change advisory board, the CAB, which is comprised of a wide multi-function group. And so this is an overview of change management. We've talked about most of this in other videos. This is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel. Please like or share the video, subscribe to our channel, leave me feedback below. Even when you disagree, I enjoy the conversation. Feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.